Life is Good, 4-length lead. Now it's 5, and it's all Life is Good. He's passing this test with flying colors. Life is Good, unbeaten and untested as he romps in the San Felipe.
I'm Jay Neff, thoroughbred trainer in Southern California at Santa Anita Racetrack, with a look at Life is Good winning again, 3 in a row for him. He broke his maiden at 6.5 furlongs, won the Sham Stakes at a mile, and won the San Felipe at a mile and a 1/16. That's a comfortable sequence of races with increasing distance, and Baffert said most likely this horse will go to the Santa Anita Derby at a mile and an eighth, and then after that it'll be the 1.25 mile Kentucky Derby. I'm sure you will recall that Bob Baffert won the Derby last year with Authentic, another colt by Into Mischief, and Life is Good has a lot more in common with Authentic than just the sire. Life is Good has taken a bit of criticism after this San Felipe win, even though it was by 8 lengths. He was getting out, what we call lugging out, and he runs with his head held high. But Authentic also ran this way. He was a little erratic in his early races, and he did have the same style of running with that head held high. Here's Authentic on the lead, and compare him to the 6-horse and the 5-horse, especially the 5-horse. You'll notice Authentic's head is quite a bit higher and his neck is more straight up and down. And here is Life is Good in the San Felipe, and you'll notice he's got that same upright neck and the head held high. Both Authentic and Life is Good use a shadow roll. Baffert uses those on most of his horses, and that supposedly brings the head down a little bit so they lower their head so they can see over that shadow roll. But personally, I don't think it's very effective, and it certainly isn't changing the way these horses run. And I think you'd have to agree, when you've got a horse running this well, undefeated, winning by 8 lengths in a Grade 2 stakes, I wouldn't mess with him too much and just let him run the way he wants to run. Here's the head-on view of Life is Good's San Felipe race, and you can see he wants to get out off to his right. Who knows why? Only the trainer and the rider know what's going on there, and they may not even know for sure why he's doing it. But then he settles down and he heads around the turn, goes up the backstretch, and he's pretty manageable. He appears to be doing just fine here. Mike doesn't seem to be fighting him at all, and they look pretty comfortable going up the backstretch. But things get a little crazy here coming out of the last turn into the stretch. This horse is going further and further outside. He's lugging out pretty good. Mike doesn't seem to be getting after him with the whip on that side. A little bit he's tapping him on the shoulder there, but he's got his mind made up. He's moving to the outside, but with an 8-length lead, it doesn't really matter. He's got the win well in hand.
The rail Dream Shake, the great one outside that pair, then a big gap to Roman Centurion. 1/4 mile to go, and Life is Good has a 3.5-length lead. No one's coming close. Dream Shake on the side, then Medina Spirit and the great one top of the stretch. Life is Good, 4-length lead. Now it's 5. And it's all Life is Good. He's passing this test with flying colors. Life is Good, unbeaten and untested as he romps in the San Felipe. Wins by about 8. Medina Spirits, Dream Shake 3rd, Roman Centurion, and then a photo between the great one and none above the law.
So in spite of his quirks, this horse still impresses me, and I think is the top contender for the Kentucky Derby so far. Totally different running style than Greatest Honor. It'll be interesting to see how these horses match up, but I think I'd have to give, at least in the Kentucky Derby, I'd have to give the edge to Life is Good. Well, I'm looking forward to hearing your comments regarding Life is Good and his chances in this year's Kentucky Derby. Thank you for watching. And if you'd like to join our racing stable or our breeding club, just go to the link above to our website, www.californiaturfgroup.com, and you can join up for a small fee. You become part owner of these horses, and there are no monthly fees or charges of any kind, just a one-time charge. So get the details on our website. Thank you for watching, and good luck at the races.